So on the way, first of 8 laps in this 4x800, 3,200 metres to go.
In front, Brighton and Wesley, Melbourne Grammar and Wesley. And the stripes is St Leonard's. Of course, throw in the mix, Caulfield Grammar, but out in front at the moment, setting the pace, doing a really good job actually, and looking quite relaxed, shoulders in a really good position, controlling the pace in this first leg.
So it looks like Wesley's gone again here. Now, usually the sign of a good run middle distance race is they're out there in a straight line, and that's what we're seeing right now, whereas in the first heat, it was obviously a nice packed bunch. But they're certainly out in a straight line here. So we'd say that's Wesley B team taking the lead. Brighton Grammar also up there, then Caulfield. So Wesley's showing their depth in middle distance. Their A team took out the first heat in 8:38, and their B team currently leading, but not for much longer as Brighton Grammar comes over the top. Remember, we're looking at average. In order to take the gold, we're looking at average around 2:10. It's 2:17 now, Glenn.
Some really interesting changeovers. I'm sure the boys are tired, but they've got to make sure they get off the track so they don't infringe any of the incoming runners. But out in front, Brighton, then Wesley. Then Caulfield, then St Leonard's.
So good clean running here from these two. They've got clear space out front, and they actually are striding quite nicely. So 5 to go. That's 2 kilometres left to go in the 3,200 metre journey.
And Brighton Grammar looking pretty strong. Wesley, this is the battle pack, as they say in V8 Supercars, Tim. Out in front, first and second. St Leonard's now moving to third.
And dropping some rubber.
Difficult, over an 800, you get really tired, but some really good running form, which is showing here and keeping Brighton out in front. Wesley's still in touch. They'll come around. They're going to get 90 metres to go to hand over to their third runner.
So importantly though, 4:20 was about the target mark we wanted for that changeover, and they were 100 metres back off that. So that gives you an impression of just how far behind they were on that first heat. So it's going now, it'll be about a 4:37, 4:38 for the changeover on this one. So Brighton still lead. They've got to run, in order to get in the medals, they have to run 8:43.60. That's the time they're after. Sorry, 8:43.59 is what they need. So Brighton now clear space out front. It looks like it will be their race. They've now got a lead of about 40 to 50 metres. St Leonard's are coming through to start to threaten the Wesley B team. So it's Brighton A, Wesley B, St Leonard's A, and then Caulfield A.
Potential, Tim, to be one of the best finishes we'll see today. Perhaps an inspirational performance finish.
Hopefully so, Glenn, because there's a lot of teams with something to battle for here as they are starting to come together more so. But Brighton Grammar, look how far ahead they are now. We've got about a 90 metre break. He's just seeming looking a little bit tired down the back straight because he will get a bit of the headwind down there, Glenn. So Brighton Grammar just starting to take the pace off slightly. But remember, this is time-based finals. 8:43.59 will get you in the medals. 8:38.18 will get you the gold.
It's still possible. He needs to come back in around 29-30 seconds for this 200 metres. He needs a bit of inspiration. So anyone from Brighton Grammar, get behind your teammates. He has a look over the shoulder. I love the cursory inside look saying, how far am I in front? No, about 90 metres, young man. You're going to turn into the home straight. You're going to pass over to your final runner. As he lifts coming into the home straight, this is inspirational. Does it get the inspirational award? We'll wait and see. Throws his head back. He'll hand over to his final runner. 2 laps to go. Clock will tick over around 6:54, 8:38. Is it possible, Tim?
I think they've got a battle ahead of them here, Brighton, but that's not going to let them stop really trying and going for that inspirational performance. As we picked, St Leonard's are really starting to come home strongly as well. So Wesley take the next change, St Leonard's, and then Melbourne Grammar.
So the battle for the minor placings in this heat, and remember it is a timed final, could be anyone's at the moment. Melbourne Grammar moving out from 4th to 3rd, passing the athlete from St Leonard's after Wesley out in front. They're in second place in front with 300 to go. Again, the cursory look over the left-hand shoulder. Brighton Grammar, I'm sure he's thinking this is a tough race, but what all of the athletes need is a bit of inspiration and encouragement as they come round. for the final time when they get past the water jump. So Brighton Grammar, Melbourne in second, Wesley third. That's in this timed final. So Brighton Grammar, 150 out. Let's bring him home. He's done an awesome job, has all of the team. They're heading close to an inspirational award. They've led for most of the event today. They might not get the gold medal, Tim, as you call them home in the last 50.
No, it looks like they're going to be out of the medals, but I have liked what I've seen here from Brighton. Great team performance, and I think that's going to get them all a set of headphones, Glenn.
I agree, Tim. Congratulations to Brighton. You are the second winners of the Inspirational Performance Award.
So Melbourne Grammar look like they're just going to hold on for second here in this final. St Leonard's, whoa, gee, we'll have to go for the photo finish for that one. I reckon St Leonard's might have just got the chest ahead.